To me, leadership means being actively involved in many roles that require you to be responsible and honest and dependable. But to me, the most important leadership quality that I possess would have to be my passion. Because I feel that when people see you interacting with people in a positive way and getting involved, it becomes contagious and they can't help but want to participate too.
As a sophomore in high school, Ronald Reagan started his summer job as a lifeguard at Lowell Park on the Rock River, which he would continue for the next 7 summers. Working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, Ronald Reagan truly loved his job on the river. For each life that he saved on lifeguarding duty, he would cut a notch on a log at the river's edge to keep track. By the end of Ronald Reagan's career at Lowell Park, he had saved 77 lives. Along with his lifeguarding duties, Ronald Reagan was involved in student government, athletics, yearbook, and served as the president of the drama club. His beginning roles in leadership directly affected his peers and his school community. These activities built the foundation for the qualities and ideals that would guide him in his future leadership roles and endeavors. With the Ronald Reagan Student Leadership Award program, we've worked with high school administrators from all 50 states to honor and recognize those students who, like Ronald Reagan, have exemplified outstanding student leadership in their schools and communities. These students possess the drive, integrity, citizenship, and leadership embodied by our 40th president. There is no single set of tasks that define a great young leader. So we have given each administrator the freedom to honor those whose leadership means the most to their school. Each administrator has a unique insight into what it means to their community to be a leader.
We try to look at the whole student, really work with them spiritually, trying to make right choices, and in leadership, again, thinking about the others around you, not just yourself. And integrating, biblical characteristics along with the academics. And it's more than just what you learn in on paper and in the books. We try to really exemplify that and help them create who they are, look at who they are as a person, and going out into the community and really making a difference. And so that's what we try to instill in all the students.
I think the biggest thing with leadership in any sort of capacity is that you don't get a big head. You have to have a servant's heart and keep a certain level of humility as you're working with your team and with your members and everything. And so I think that's one of the traits that I tried to keep as I was either like a captain on a basketball team or I was working with the student body leadership, just always trying to have that servant's attitude and not being power hungry or trying to get to the top, but knowing that you have to work hard and work with your people. Make sure you put in 100% in everything. And it's going to sound ridiculous, like you can't possibly put in 100% in like 7 different activities, but you can. You just have to make sure you manage your time wisely and you actually know where your priorities are. So if school is more important than your sport, then give a little more time to school. But if your sport is equally as important, wake up earlier, go outside, go practice your sport beforehand, then go to school and work hard. Just don't give up and just keep pressing forward.
I try to be humble because that's a really great quality of anyone. And I think to be a leader, I would listen to my peers and people around me and be able to identify issues and things that were going on. And then I just was brave enough or courageous enough to speak about it. And I love talking, so I talk a lot. And for me, that was easy to just go up and start talking about things I was passionate about or concerned about. And I think that really, for me, was my greatest quality in leadership.
I've served the community in a couple different ways. I joined the fire department, and I joined it because my friend Dan wanted me to join. And joining the fire department made me realize how much I like to help people and how much I liked that type of work, working for the community and giving back to those who built you up to be who you are today.
The Ronald Reagan Student Leadership Award program aims to acknowledge students who have done amazing deeds for those in their community. If there is a student at your school who deserves to be recognized with a Ronald Reagan Student Leadership Award, contact your school administrator and encourage them to sign up at reaganfoundation.org/education.